Hi friends, we're going to be learning about the special verb be. The special verb be, and this is on page 112 and 113. 112 and 113. Okay, let's go over some notes. Okay, the special verb be forms of the word be are, so there's many forms of the word to be, okay? So the special verb be is actually, you could say am, is, were, are, and was. Okay? So we can highlight these. These are important. These are the verb. These are all verbs. And they mean to be, like I am, he is, we were, you are, they, she was. So those are all verbs. It's very important that you memorize that this is all verbs. Okay, this verb tells us what something or someone is or was. Okay, it tells us what something is or was. Okay, so we have the past. Actually, the whole thing is important. Okay, the past and the present. So for example, in the past is was. In the present is am. In the past is were. In the present is. Present. Okay. All right. Okay, and then also in the present is the word are. Okay, so these are very important to remember what's in the past and what's in the present. Okay. All right, so we want to, so showing how to use the verb be in the past and present forms, because there's a couple ways to do it. Okay. So first you're going to talk about the noun, then we're going to talk about the past, and then we're going to talk about the present. Okay? So past and present. Okay? So I was teaching, or I am teaching. That's the noun is I. Another noun is you. So you were listening. You are listening. Okay? He was at school. He is at school. Or you could say she or it. All right, remember singular noun is one. Like for example, Leo. So Leo was working. Leo is working. Okay, do you see how that was the past and the present? We or they were in school. We are in school. Okay, a plural is many. And the noun could be like dogs. Okay, so I just want to highlight singular and many. Okay, so the dogs were running, or the dogs are running. Okay, so we're going to refer back to our little chart here as we go do our assignment. Okay, so let's turn to our assignment. It's on page 113. We're going to do 5 through 9. 5 through 9. Okay, so let me zoom down here. And it says, Mrs. Schultz. Okay, we have to pick which one. Let's do an example first. I is in class, or I am in class. A lot of times with this type of question, you have to read it out loud to really hear which one sounds the best. But you know, I is singular, and if we go back to our notes, I, okay, and the two example is or am. So I, there isn't an is, but there is an am. So it's going to be am. I am in class, okay? Mrs. Schultz, okay, that's a singular noun like Leo. So we're going to look for the word was or is. Mrs. Schultz is the teacher. And if you're not sure, go ahead and read it with the R. Mrs. Schultz are the teacher. Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. So the answer is. So for number 5, it is. Okay, number 6. We, okay, I want to go back to my chart here. We're looking for the word were or are. Okay, let's see. We are excited about our reports. Okay, that makes sense. If we read it with is, does it sound right? We is excited about our reports. No, that does not sound right. So we are is your answer. Okay, now number 7. Number 7 says Kevin. Okay, so we find what noun is this? Which noun is it? Is it plural? Are there many Kevins, or is there only one Kevin? There's only one, so it's a singular. So I'm going to look for the word was or is. Okay, Kevin, there it is the class reporter today. That makes sense. Let's read it with the word are and see if it sounds right. Kevin are the class reporter today. No, that does not sound right. So Kevin is the class reporter today. So number 7 is the word is. Okay, number 8. Nina. Okay, so that's a lady's name. She's only one person, so that's a singular noun. We're looking for was or is. Nina was the reporter yesterday. That sounds right. Let's use were. Nina were the reporter yesterday. No, that doesn't sound right. So was is our answer. Was. Okay. And number 9, the last one, your reports on Abraham Lincoln. Okay, now this is a little tricky. Your reports. Reports is the noun because we're talking about the reports. We're not talking about Abraham Lincoln. We're talking about the reports. So there's more than one because there's an S on the end. Okay, so it's a plural noun like dogs. So we're looking for the word were or are. Okay, your reports on Abraham Lincoln were terrific. That sounds good. Let's try it with the word was. Your reports on Abraham Lincoln was terrific. Okay, so we're talking about many reports. So the verb is were. Okay, nice job, friends. Make sure you take a picture and post it. Kiss your brain.